Hey everybody! Welcome back to the channel. Are you ready to dive into a topic that can be a little, well, sometimes? Today, we're going to tackle confrontation head-on. Don't worry, I'm not talking about any dramatic shouting matches here. We're going to learn how to handle those tricky situations with grace, understanding, and maybe even a little bit of humor. You know me, I like to keep things light. So, get ready to take some notes because these tips are going to help you navigate those confrontations like a pro. All right, let's be honest. When someone confronts us, our first instinct is often to get defensive, right? Our heart starts racing, our palms get sweaty. It's like our body goes into fight or flight mode. But here's the thing, we're going to try a different approach. Before you say anything, take a deep breath. Seriously, it sounds simple, but it works wonders. When you take that deep breath, you're giving yourself a moment to pause and collect your thoughts. Remember, it's okay to take a few seconds to process before responding. You know that saying, you have two ears and one mouth for a reason? Well, it's true. Active listening is crucial in any conversation, especially during a confrontation. When the other person is talking, really try to understand their perspective. Put yourself in their shoes. Instead of planning your rebuttal while they're talking, focus on what they're saying. You might be surprised by what you learn when you actually listen. Okay, here's a communication game changer. I statements. Instead of saying you always do this, or you never do that. Try framing your feelings using I statements. For example, you could say, I feel hurt when, or I feel frustrated when. See the difference? I statements help you express your emotions without blaming the other person, which can make the conversation less confrontational. Remember, the goal of a confrontation shouldn't be to win the argument. It's about finding a resolution that works for both parties. Look for common ground. What are you both agreeing on? Maybe you both want the same outcome, but you have different ideas on how to get there. By finding that shared understanding, you can start working together towards a solution. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, a confrontation can become unproductive or even toxic. And you know what? That's okay. If you feel like the conversation is going nowhere, it's perfectly okay to politely excuse yourself. Take a break, cool off, and come back to the conversation when you're both in a better headspace. Remember, it takes strength to walk away from a heated situation. And there you have it. 5 tips to help you handle confrontations like a pro. Remember, communication is key, and a little empathy goes a long way. Now I want to hear from you. Tell me about a time you handled a confrontation well in the comments below. Let's share our experiences and support each other. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you found it helpful, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more awesome content. Until next time, stay kind, stay positive, and keep on shining.